Welcome to our GTM Advice mini episode, where we ask each guest a fast round of questions and they share their go-to-market advice with you. Let's hear from Wes. What is your biggest go-to-market challenge that exists today, and how would you tackle it?
I think one of the biggest challenges is really just aligning everybody. And like I always say to our implementers on our team, I'm like, there's PLG in general, we know that pretty well, but getting everybody aligned, that is truly one of the hardest pieces and most valuable pieces we could ever provide for companies. So that's it.
Where would you focus your efforts if you had limited resources and had to drive immediate results?
It's a cop out, but it'd be the biggest bottleneck. Just going through those specific metrics and be like, is your sign up rate low? Is it your amount of people getting to value low? Usually it's that one. So I picked that one.
How do you ensure there's alignment across all go-to-market functional areas? So sales, marketing, product, and customer success.
Yes, have to be super clear on the destination, where you're going, the overall strategy of the business, and get everybody in alignment of like why this is the best way, and make sure they can all see how they're going to thrive in that new direction.
What is the one dirty little secret in go-to-market that nobody talks about, but everyone needs to know?
Your success, especially if you're building a product-led business, is directly tied to how many users you're making successful. Full stop.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about having a career in go-to-market?
That you have to be an expert in everything. I think it's okay to be like, you just know okay amount in some pieces, and then you're like really deep on, let's say, understand the user, really deep on the offer piece, just not to be dangerous in all the other pieces.
What is the one skill that go-to-market professionals need to have mastered to be successful?
So this one's changed recently, but it's really how to use AI in whatever you're doing for every single part of your role. There is, especially in 2025, if you're not doing that, then you're going to be outcompeted, outgunned by somebody else that's found a much more efficient way to do the same thing you're doing. It's just taking you a lot of time.
What is the one thing you wish you knew sooner?
Previous one. Because I'm learning it right now. I'm like, I didn't do the same thing, but not me. Create an AI agents for this thing.
What is the one piece of advice you would give someone looking to grow their career and go to market?
Yes. So if you can really create AI agents that will allow you to do some of the more mundane, repetitive things and enable, like if you can partner with a go-to-market executive to look at what is their team doing and just say, hey, I'm going to make sure we can automate like 20, 30, 40% of all this stuff. You will never be out of a job, and you'll be one of the most valuable people on the team, just because you're thinking of how do I add efficiency to your current processes and get the same result for a fraction of the time and resources.
You've been listening to GTM Confessions. If you love what you've heard, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. And don't forget to tell a friend.